Hello, good evening everyone, and it's that time once again to welcome you all back here live from my home studio right here in my very own basement for another exciting edition of Jukebox Chronicles. This is DJ Jeff 31 signing in and reminding you that, like always, you can now see all my feature recordings and all my programs on my very own live YouTube channel. That's at DJ Jeff 31. And for tonight's feature, being Valentine's Day, I thought, why not do something with a little sentimental value? I have selected for your listening pleasure one of the more popular soundtracks of the 80s. The lead singer of Chicago, Peter Cetera, wrote The Glory of Love, the feature music from the theme of The Karate Kid Part 2, a popular follow-up of the early 80s child action drama movie in which a boy wanted to be accepted amongst going into a new background, moving from the east to the west coast, and from an unlikely tenant in an apartment building that he was, the maintenance man, Mr. Handyman, Mr. Miyagi, a native of Okinawa, Japan, taught him the ancient tradition of his father's karate from his own dojo as a mentor-like figure, teaching Daniel manner of his ways and teaching him the ways of the technique of karate. And this has sentimental value because actually the second record I ever received as a child. My dad bought it for me from a business that used to be right here on Newton and Spring Street. It was called Jukebox Pie, and we have, which was the very first time I've ever been to the movies, my dad took me to see this in the Newton movie theater. And it first came out and was released in 1986, so I was only 6 years old, so this was actually the first movie I ever went to see as a child, and then the second record I've ever received as a child. So without any further ado, I'm going to select this for you, put on my coolest shades, and interpret some dance technique with a little blend of my own very Karate Kid impersonations. So let me assume the stance for defense. Ah, yes, there we have it. We did it all for love. The Glory of Love by Chicago's very own lead singer, Peter Cetera, from the theme from the movie soundtrack of The Karate Kid Part 2, which again has a lot of special sentimental value. It's the first feature I ever saw live in person in a movie theater. I remember going to see it when I was only 6 years old, right here in Newton, the Newton Movie Theater, right on the corner of Spring Street, and which gave a great moral lesson of deep standards of discipline with the technique of karate and fun. I hope you enjoyed this special edition of Jukebox Chronicles. This is DJ Jeff 31 signing out, and with this feature I think it would most be appropriately to say in conclusion, sayonara.